franchise, Tensei Shitemo Kenka, will come to an end with Volume 23, which will be published in Japan on November 29, 2025. According to an announcement by publisher Micro Magazine under its GC Novels imprint. On the same day, a spin-off titled Tensei Shitemo Kenka, Torakyuka no Sugoshikata will be released, offering a parallel story as a bonus for fans. Both works will feature illustrations by Mitzvah. The saga began in 2013 as a web novel and quickly established itself as a benchmark for iSky, accumulating more than 400 million reads. In 2018, the anime adaptation debuted, with several successful seasons until the third, aired in 2024, and the fourth already confirmed. With this conclusion, Fuse's work leaves an important legacy both inside and outside of anime, closing more than a decade of adventures and magic in the world of slimes. DANDADAN continues to grow. Just minutes after the broadcast of the final episode of Season 2, the production of Season 3 was officially confirmed, accompanied by a special illustration. Yukinobu Tatsu's manga, published in Shonen Jump Plus, has already sold over 10 million copies, and its animated adaptation by Science Saru has maintained the frenetic style that characterizes the work. Although no further details about the release date have been revealed yet, the quick confirmation demonstrates the enormous confidence in one of the shonen series. The Kaijuu Decode universe is getting a new edition. The official website has confirmed the production of Kaijuu Decode, Adara no Yubiwa, an anime that will premiere in 2026 and will feature animation in collaboration between Tsuburaya Productions and Toei Animation. As part of the promotion, a special event will be held on October 19, 2025, during the 52nd Sakai Festival, with voice actor Hiroaki Miura and producer Noguchi in attendance to reveal more details about the anime. The anime Reborn as a Vending Machine, I Now Wander the Dungeon officially confirmed the production of its third season on September 22, 2025, right after the broadcast of the last episode of the second part. The announcement was accompanied by a commemorative illustration celebrating the news. Although the release date and number of episodes for this third installment have not yet been revealed, the confirmation demonstrates the positive reception the work has received both in Japan and internationally. The anime Clevatess, one of the surprises of summer 2025, could continue sooner than expected. According to insider Sugoilite, Season 2 is already in production, although there has been no official announcement from the committee yet. If confirmed, the premiere will most likely arrive between late 2026 and early 2027, considering the usual production times. During the first edition of Sekai Shusetsu Teisho anime, held in Tokyo, it was confirmed that Pori's novel Watashi no Ofuru de Waru Dekido will be adapted into an anime. The contest, created in 2024, aims to automatically produce an animated version of the winning work. More than 6,000 manuscripts were submitted to this first edition, which were evaluated by a committee involving 16 studios, including WIT Studio and Studio Colorido. In addition, the publisher Jitsugyo no Neon Sha will publish the novel in physical format. On Saturday, September 13, 2025, a screening of Kimetsu no Yaiba, Infinite Castle at a Cinemark theater in Sao Paulo was interrupted by the military police. The reason: several families entered with children despite the film's 18+ rating. Employees asked them to leave the theater, but when one of the families refused, the screening was halted for almost an hour until the police intervened. Finally, the customers were removed and reimbursed, and the film continued. The Brazilian Ministry of Justice had already confirmed the 18+ restriction in September, rejecting Sony Pictures' appeal to lower it to 14+, arguing that the film contained explicit violence and sensitive scenes. The case has sparked widespread debate on social media. Is this too strict a measure for a franchise popular with young people, or is it a necessary rating to protect minors? On Friday, September 20th, 2025, Kadokawa Publishing confirmed that the manga Zombie Sagashitemasu, created by Katsuo, will be adapted into a television anime series, scheduled to premiere in 2026. To celebrate the announcement, the author shared a special illustration. The manga debuted in June 2022 in Comic Denjiki Daioji magazine and concluded in January 2024 with its third and final compilation volume. The webtoon Who Made Me a Princess now has a release date for its highly anticipated animated adaptation. On September 20th, 2025, Kadokawa presented a new promotional trailer with details about the cast and music for the series. The production, animated by Aichi in China, will feature prominent voices in its Japanese version. The world premiere will be on September 28, 2025, via streaming in Japan, followed by its television broadcast on October 1st. On September 18, 2025, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, announced the end of operations for the Akatsuki probe, launched in 2010 and also known as the Venus Mars Climate Orbiter. The mission, which initially failed to enter Venus orbit, managed to recover in 2015 thanks to a secondary engine, providing key data on the Venusian atmosphere and phenomena such as superrotation for almost a decade. Beyond its scientific achievements, Akatsuki is remembered for having carried more than 13,000 illustrations and messages from fans in a campaign that allowed Miku Hatsune to travel to space as part of the project. After losing contact in 2024 and several failed recovery attempts, JAXA ended the mission in September 2025, expressing gratitude for the support received throughout its 15-year history. The Seishun Buta Yarou franchise is reportedly nearing its end with a sequel film, according to insider Sugoi Light. The film will adapt the last 2 volumes of the light novel, bringing the story of Sakuta Azusagawa and Mai Sakurajima to a close. Aobuta, which began as a series in 2018, continued its popularity through several films that adapted different arcs of Hajime Kamoshida's work. The decision to end the franchise in film has sparked debate among fans, who wonder if this format is appropriate for the episodic narrative. No production details or release date have been confirmed, but the film is estimated to arrive in the second half of 2026. The publisher Pony Canyon announced that Hikaru Hikawa's manga Hanaori-san wa Tensei Shitemo Kenka ga Shitai will receive an animated adaptation with a confirmed premiere date in 2026. The project presented its first visual teaser and revealed the official international title, Hanaori-san Still Wants to Fight in the Next Life. The story follows Hanaori-san, who even after being reincarnated, maintains her desire to continue fighting, combining humor and action in a unique way. The manga began in August 2021 in Kodansha's Morning 2 magazine, and its 8th volume is scheduled to be published soon. Following the final episode of Season 2, it was announced that Grand Blue will have a 3rd season, accompanied by a visual teaser showing that the story will now take place in Palau, marking the first time the plot has left Japan. The new installment promises to maintain the series' irreverent humor, now in a paradisiacal setting, with the hope that the main team will return to maintain the consistency of the production. If after reading this news you're still hungry for intrigue and secrets, don't miss the video now on screen, the top 10 best mystery anime series. Leave a comment telling me which of these anime series intrigued you the most or which plot twists surprised you the most.